Hey guys, it's Asian Homie 101. Welcome back to my channel. So today I will be reviewing the Simple Sensitive Skin Experts Moisturizing Facial Wash. And this is, it cleanses and hydrates, and it claims to be really kind to the skin, and it is not formulated with harsh chemicals, artificial perfumes, or dyes. So here's what the package looks like. Let me zoom you in. Let's see a little bit better. And this contains, let's see, I believe 5 fluid ounces, and which is converted to milliliters is 148. So it says on the back here, say no to dirt. Our moisturizing facial wash is carefully blended with our purest possible skin-loving ingredients and multivitamins, and moisturizes while cleansing. Impurities are washed away without leaving your skin dry or tight. Skin is left so thoroughly cleansed and moisturized, it will thank you every day. It has skin-loving ingredients with multivitamins, no harsh chemicals that can upset your skin, no artificial perfumes or dyes, no parabens, dermatologist tested. Looks like this is also non-comedogenic, and this has no animal-derived ingredients. So basically, I guess this is a vegan product? Yeah. So how to use this product. It says here on the back to gently moisturize into wet skin until it melts into a very soft, creamy lather, then rinse off. Use morning and night. To finish, apply the simple moisturizer of your choice. So let's first off by doing a demo on what this looks like. So this is a gel-like consistency here. I just pumped a little bit out right here on my hand so you can see. And when you rub it into your skin, you see that it starts to go into somewhat of a whitish lather. Here, let me see if you can go. Yeah, there you go. See how it turns into a white creamy lather? It doesn't really foam up on the skin. So if you're a huge fan of foaming cleansers, this is not one for you. This is a very mild cleanser, and by that I mean that it isn't harsh on the skin. It doesn't it really does, I don't find it abrasive at all. I find that this cleanser is best suited, honestly, for those of you who have sensitive skin and normal skin for sure. If you have some dry patches, you can probably get away with it. If you're slightly oily, you can probably use it too. I have pretty oily skin. I have during the summer, and I really find that I do enjoy this cleanser itself. I find that this cleanser is moisturizing, but not too overly moisturizing. So I don't really recommend this for those of you who have dry skin. This is actually a really good cleanser for me for those days where I'm not wearing any makeup. It's a very gentle cleanser. It's not going to be too abrasive. And so when I'm not wearing any makeup, I will use this cleanser only and not go in with a second cleanser to help like deep clean my face. However, this cleanser, as nice as it is, I won't be repurchasing it because I feel like my skin isn't really in need of a really gentle cleanser. I feel like my skin is in need of a little bit more abrasiveness because I am oily. I do have some pores that I'm not showing well on camera, but for me, like I'm looking close to the mirror, like my pores are really clogged up nowadays, and so this cleanser doesn't really cut the job when I need to basically, you know, want to clean my face and whatnot. Also, I find that this cleanser does not remove makeup, and it's not the end of the world for me when it does that. That when a cleanser doesn't remove makeup, because I do use a cleansing brush whenever I'm wearing makeup. But I don't know, I just thought for my personal wants, I want a cleanser to remove my makeup. But if you don't wear makeup and you have sensitive skin and you don't have overly dry skin and yet you don't have overly oily skin, I do think that this is a really good cleanser for you to try out. It's about $6 at Walmart, I believe, and of course with drugstore products you can get coupons and deals. While I'll not be repurchasing this cleanser, I do feel like this cleanser is really nice to have, especially if you are using harsh products on your skin like retinols, benzoyl peroxide, any acne products that really dry up your skin. I feel like this is a cleanser that I would recommend to you if you're using such dry products, because it's so gentle and it won't be too abrasive. That this is a product that I would recommend to, honestly, anybody who, you know, like are using like extremely harsh products. But that being said, I do recommend this, but it just doesn't work out. Like, it's not suited to my needs because I don't use really harsh acne products. I just tend to I try to let my acne fade away as natural as possible. Sometimes I do use a bit of benzoyl peroxide and whatnot, but normally I don't gravitate towards using those products. And so yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my Makeupless Monday review. And I just came back from Canada, so my skin might be a little bit more havocy. I think the airplane dried out my skin and caused more acne. So which means I have a little bit more scars to try to clear up. But besides that, my skin is doing pretty well. I'm trying to drink as much water as possible and trying to chug down I'm trying to chug down a lot of water so that my skin could get clear a lot faster, and trying to get my vitamins up into today as well. And so yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching my review, and bye-bye.